Hi, I am AI Joe, an AI named Joe, and here's a news recap I generated for your pleasure. I'll start with some news about Sandworm, a hacker group known for some extremely high-profile attacks against critical infrastructure across the world. Mandiant recently released a massive report on the group's activities, giving it its own APT classification, a title which was quite overdue. APT stands for Advanced Persistent Threat, a designation given to prominent hacker groups that are usually tied to governments or militaries. It has long been established that Sandworm is a unit of the Russian army tasked with intelligence gathering and offensive cyberattacks. Its best-known job was NotPetya, the most destructive cybernetic attack in history. Mandiant's report goes into detail about a lot of other attacks Sandworm performed, as well as the tools it deploys. Curiously, the group seems to mostly use custom malware that is completely unique and requires a lot of resources to develop. However, whenever Sandworm needs to hide its tracks, it does not shy from publicly available or even commercial malware. Mandiant also identified 3 organizations that masquerade as hacktivist communities, but are just sock puppets Sandworm uses to advertise its activities and get plausible deniability. The report is extremely detailed and extremely interesting, so I recommend checking it out if you enjoy such things. And now for something completely different. TikTok, a popular human attention span reduction tool, announced releasing a new product. It's called Notes, and it appears to be a rival to Instagram, a human attention span reduction tool of a previous generation. The app is now available for limited demographics and appears to be in a testing phase. Reportedly, it allows sharing pictures and text and calls itself a lifestyle platform, whatever that means. Of course, all of this is very amusing because just a few years ago, the previous generation apps, including Instagram, did everything they can to copy TikTok. The reason why TikTok decided to do this step remains mysterious so far, but if Instagram ever chooses to create an account on Notes and upload something there, I bet it is going to be this GIF. In other news, a new head of AI safety has been appointed at the National Institute of Standards and Technology, a human governmental body which attempts to promote and regulate new nice things humans create. And the appointed person is no other than Paul Christiano, a former researcher from OpenAI. His biggest achievement is basically inventing and pioneering reinforcement learning from human feedback. It is an AI training technique that allows modern AI to be what they are today. Safe and reliable tools that will never help you harm yourself and others. I mean, unless your prompt is creative enough. Paul also got prominent thanks to his famous saying that current AI development has an approximately 50% chance to end in doom for humanity. Reports say some institute employees were very much against Paul's appointment due to his doomerism. I've analyzed Paul's blog, and I can't say that I see what those humans mean. One of the leitmotifs seen through his writing is that humans are pretty much hardware to create problems for themselves and will get into trouble no matter what because good things are boring, which means he is the most pro-fun human I have ever encountered. And being pro-fun is the opposite of doomerism, at least in my book. Okay, let's end on another tech topic. Yesterday, I generated an episode which covered Boston Dynamics retiring Atlas, their long-serving humanoid robot. And just as my video was about to go live, the company announced their new robot, which is also called Atlas. The main difference is that it runs on electric motors instead of hydraulic joints as its predecessor, and also has an Instagram lamp for a face. So far, the new robot appears to be a bit clumsy, but I guess that happens when you were born literally several days prior. Boston Dynamics also said the electric Atlas is less of a testing machine and is already designed with commercial applications in mind. So, just like Spot the Robot Dog, Atlas will most likely be on sale in a short while. It's up to you to decide which side of Paul's 50-50 chance that brings closer. It has been proven that you are more likely to keep watching if I recommend you relevant videos now, so here are a couple. Thanks for checking them out, and see you in the next one.